A guide to Terminal 21. Currently, they have 4 branches across Thailand, including Bangkok and Korat, but because they are a bit too far, I'm going to talk about the branch in Pattaya, which was actually built quite recently. I believe it was 2018. I assume all branches will look the same inside and out, so hopefully this video can speak for all. If not, well, then I'm off to Bangkok and Korat. It has a very unique concept and design, where it places some of the most famous cities and landmarks in the world into one airport. The place doesn't have many floors, but there's definitely a lot to discover in every corner of the building. A lot of the retail shops here look pricey, and despite the many food and drink shops to buy from, they were just too expensive, so I went up to San Francisco and I got some food from Pier 21. This will hands down be the best place you eat at if you are broke like me. I went for this dish, it was 45 baht, however there are some other options available, a lot of options, and I've seen some of them as low as 27 baht. I'm definitely coming back here. After that, I strolled around a bit more and I saw the Golden Gate Bridge, as well as the Sea Lion Park. I will admit, I was admiring it for quite a while. I also saw a classy version of a cinema, with Hollywood and the Oscars predictably being the theme to it. Although I didn't stop to watch a movie, I was more interested in going to Italy. Here I saw the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and although not as iconic as the real one, it was still impressive. There were a couple of boats here, and even though I've never been to Italy myself, I'm guessing it's supposed to represent the Italian river cruises. I also found the statue of Marcus Aurelius, whom, if you didn't know, was a very popular figure in Stoicism. When I went down to Tokyo, it had more of a cultural vibe to it, and was a lot prettier compared to the other cities. Sakura blossom petals, Japanese lanterns, sumo wrestlers, Ginza station, and this Thai village. Of course, I had to go into the village because anything with the word Thai in it will probably be screaming out as it's in my price range. And boy, I was right. Clothes for 100 baht, souvenirs and tulips at a discount, food for a bargain price. I started to feel a bit uneasy looking over the balcony. It almost had some kind of optical illusion to it where the escalators reminded me of those infinite staircases. However, this quickly passed when I went to Paris and saw this big colourful Eiffel Tower. Terminal 21, you have really outdone yourself. Finally, I went down to London with hopeful expectations, super excited to see what was in store for me and this great nation. I could not believe my eyes. Out of all the famous places to choose from, London Eye, Big Ben, Tower Bridge, but instead, we get a bus. Surely there had to be something a bit more inspiring around, but there wasn't. Just more food stalls, telephone booth, and this Camden sign. Are we really that boring? Despite my bitter disappointment towards the end, I cannot recommend this place enough. It's great to explore, it's visually pleasing, and it's perfect for travellers who can't afford to fly to these places in general.